It's been a while, I guess, since we had. Is there any update on Pablo Francouz?
No. No.
With Tufte and his size, how do you see him leverage that to his advantage? I mean, you can see him on the ice, he's a big guy.
Well, I mean, if you watch him play both American League last year, this year, and even with us in Game 1, he's a lot to handle down low in the offensive zone. Like, to me, that is the strength of his game. Below the tops of circles in the offensive zone, that and his shot, right? So he can work himself into the interior of the ice, use his shot as a weapon, and then, like, around the net, he can keep his nose over the puck. He's not intimidated at all by the traffic, and I mean, he's, has a nice finishing touch around the net. So it's not easy to get into the interior of the ice, especially against a team like Seattle with big, strong D, same as Vegas, big, strong D that like to anchor themselves at the net. So you have to try and find ways to be effective, and I think he's a guy that can help us in that area, especially tonight.
It's game 250 for Cale Makar. Talked about that with him this morning, and he kind of brushed it off like it was no big deal. And coming off, a decent performance 2 nights ago, I asked if he's happy with his play, and he said no, and kind of went into detail about that. Are you happy with Cale Makar's play so far this season?
Yeah, I'm happy with his play. I think it's been steady. The production is still there. I think it's just, if you know Cale, amongst a handful of other guys on our team, especially, they have extremely high standards and hold themselves to a level of play where they want to be at their best every single night, and they're going to push to try and do that. So, there's been games this year where he's fought the puck a little bit, hasn't been as clean as what he would like, but he's still finding a way to make a play at impact moments and help get us, our wins. So, still an impact player, dominant player, but they're always striving to be the best. So that comment doesn't surprise me coming out of Cale, but I do think that there's another level to his game yet. We've seen it in the past.
Go ahead. The goalie decisions being kind of game by game, week by week. What goes into the decision to play Prosvetov tonight?
Well, I mean, he played really well in his first game for us. It's been a little while. We look at the analytics, talk to Georgie, see how he's feeling. He's feeling fine, but I would say in an honest evaluation, his last, handful of games weren't as good as his first handful, right? So still trying to let him work through his game and still give him opportunities to kind of bounce back with it. Obviously, he was good enough to win the other night. And he's given us a chance to win when he's in the net. Sometimes we haven't supported his efforts with our goals, but so we talked about a few things, and I'd say generally it's not too in depth. It's just checking on a few things and trying to keep everyone involved. And Prosvetov's been working hard. He's looked good in practice. And I think his first game was good, and we've got to keep playing him. And it's a long year. You're going to need both guys. Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thanks, Coach.